Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 28th of November 2024. I hope you are keeping well. I've had an unexpected rush of paperwork this morning. I dislike in the extreme admin and paperwork type tasks, and I didn't realize I was going to have to do so many of them today. I'm just snowed under with paperwork and I dislike it in the extreme. Form filling and that kind of stuff is not my forte, I must admit. And it's also possible that I'll be getting a telephone call in the middle of this game, so I might have to interrupt the game, which I don't like doing, but it's unavoidable sometimes. What's going on in the world? I don't know. There is the possibility of a breakthrough in treatment for COPD, which is, I think, the world's third largest cause of death in terms of medical problems, medical ailments around the world now. And of course, with pollution making the situation worse, fewer and fewer people smoke. That's a good thing. That was one of the major causes of it previously, but I think global pollution, people live in countries like Thailand, India, and certain cities of the world are really faced with difficulties in pollution, leading to problems with breathing and COPD. So, but as with all newspaper stories, this is actually an article published in the Lancet, but is reported in the Guardian. But as with all newspaper reporting, be very wary of its claims. Take everything with a pinch of salt until things are, drugs are in the field and proven to be working properly. That's the proper scientific time when we can celebrate, right? Breakthroughs. The word breakthrough is an overused term. We hope it's right. We hope it's okay. We hope it's true, but we mustn't get our hopes too high, I think. Shall we get on with the game of Sudoku? Because I've realised now, now that I've finished all of my paperwork, I'm going to have to go out and deliver that paperwork to offices across Bangkok, which I'm not looking forward to. But well, it will get me out and about, I suppose. It'll be a nice to see the rest of the town for the rest of the day, but it is warm outside. 9 blocks across here. Let's get a 9 in this square. Let's try and get into this game. Come on, concentrate now. Think of what you're doing. What are you doing? Playing Sudoku. The only kind of paperwork I quite like. We are missing 3 and 7 here, so we've got 7 blocking up here. We'll get 7 in that square. We'll get 3 over here. Let's see, what are we doing on the ones? No. One of those patterns that are difficult to solve. 2, on the other hand, we can get a digit placement just here. Fives down here. Stick a 5 there, shall we? And we've got a pair. 1 and 5. Our first pair of the morning. It is still morning here. Oh, it's not. Oh my God! It's gone. It's 12:30. I had no idea. I thought it was still morning. And that shows you how busy I've been. I've been so engrossed in paperwork. I didn't even look at the time. We've got a 1 and 5 here. First pair of the afternoon, I should say. What else do we know? We've got 3s there. We're going to get 3s down there. We've got 4s in those squares. 7, I've got no idea apart from the open squares. And 9 blocks down here. 3, 9. Oh, I've just noticed we've got a 9 down here, so Let's give ourselves a 9 in this square here. 9 across here and 9 across there. We'll get a 9 down there. That limits things a little bit, doesn't it? So we've got 1 and 5 in these squares. Does that make any big changes? 3... Not sure. Well, I was going through and I stopped, so let's try again. Two down here, 2 across here and 2 across there. Missing digits up here are 4, 9 and something. 4, 2, 2, 4, 9. Okay. Missing down here is 4, which goes in those squares, 6, which goes in those squares, and 8, which can appear anywhere. So we have a pair of 3s up there. My printer is parking itself. If you can hear that in the background, printer is taking a rest after printing so much paperwork as well. So 4s are in those squares there. Does that mean anything? 1, 4, 5, 7, 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. 7, 5. Alright, I'm still talking to myself. Excuse me. I think I may have got something. I've got a pair of 4 and 8 in these squares here. Because, okay, we see the 8 blocking across up here and 8 up here. So 8 is in one of these 2 squares blocking across. Ergo, you will agree 8 is in one of these 2 squares here, right? Now, that means it's blocked from these 2 squares. Now, we know this is 1 and 5, so that puts 8 here, right? Now, we've got 4 blocking down here. And that puts 4, so this can't be 4, and we've got 4 in one of these 2 squares blocking here, so, and we know this is 1 and 5, so this is 8, 4, so we've got 1, 5, we've got 8, 4, and this is the other 2, which is 7 and 3. Does it give me anything? Yes, because I said 8, 4 in these squares, right? And this is 7 and 3, so we've got the 8 blocking here, so that's going to be the 8, that's going to be the 4, and that's going to be the 4 here. So we're left with 1, 5 there, 7, 3 there, and somehow we've got 7s up there as well, and so 7 is somewhere there. Sure, that's 7s, yeah. Right. Seven blocks across here, so we get ourselves a 7 in that square, and the last digit here is 8 to finish the row. And we've got 7 and 8 blocking up here and 7 and 8 blocking up there, so we do get a pair of 7 and 8 there. We've got 8 blocking here, there's our 8, there's our 7. So back down here to find the missing digit, which I think is a 6, is it? No, I think it is 6. And the last number to go there looks to be a 4. So up here we're still looking for 3 and something, 3 and 6 in those squares. Okay. It's a kind of unbalanced Sudoku again. Okay, 6 across here and 6 up here. Put 6 into one of these two squares, blocking across. We have 6 blocking up here, so we can get our 6 in this square. And the last number up here is 3. Still unbalanced. Aha, now we've got 7 blocking this square and 7 blocking this square, so we get 7 in that square. That means we've got our 1, 5 pair here now, 1, 5 here as well. And this can't be a 1, can it? We've got 1 blocking here. So here's our 1, here's our 5, and here's our 5 up there. Now 5 across this way, and up here and up there will also give me a 5 there. 5 this way, and up here. Finally make a bit of a small indentation in the middle here. And that's the last 5. Oh, good. One across here and 1 across there will give me 1 in that square. And I've got a pair because 1 and 6 block down here and 1 and 6 block across here. So I know that this is 1 and 6. So left to get in this block is not 1 or 6. It's got to be 4, 7 and 8. So the 8s will be there. And 8s will be there. Fours will be here. 7s will be anywhere. So I found a pair, but it didn't do anything for me much just yet. Maybe it will in a minute when the penny drops. We've got 3 blocking here, 3 blocking here, 3 blocking this square. So in this column, there's our 3. 3 back this way, we get a 3 here. 3 down to the bottom, we get 3 there, and we finish with 7 there. Okay, 7 blocking up here, and 7 across here puts 7 into one of these 2 squares. But I just said that this square and this square has to be a pair of 1 and 6, did I not? 1, 6, 1, 6, yes. So that's got to be our 7 then, hasn't it? Sorry, did I mess that up? I nearly messed that up. This has to be 1 and 6, so this has to be a 7. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing there. Caught myself just in time. No, don't worry, no need to panic. 7 blocking this square, 7 blocking this square will give me 7 here. 1 blocking this square will put 1 into this square, and the last digit to find up here is 6, I think. And so this was 1 and 6, so this has to be 8 and something, so 8 blocking across there will give me the 8 there. The last number, not 1 or 6, is 4, and then we just need 1 number to fill in this column here, which is going to be a 9, I believe. Okay, the last number here is 8. Five is our completed digit. Everything else still to be done. Let's see what's missing over here. We're looking for 3, 4. Is that right? Any help on that? Maybe not. What's at the ends of these squares here? We're looking for 4 and 9, is it? No help on that either. Okay, let's just go around the clock again. Oh, of course, we've got 1 here, there. So there's our 1, there's our 6. 6 across here, across there, and up there. That'll give me a 6 in that square. The last digit to place here is something. 9 again, is it? I think it is. 9 blocking up here, 9 across there. That'll put 9 into that square. Give me a 2 over here. 9 blocks this square here, That finishes off the 9s. The last number here is a 4. Back over this side, we need a 4 there, don't we? 4 blocking down, 4 across there. There's a 4. And the last number to go here is a 3. 3 blocking down, there's our 3. The last number to place here is 8. 8 going up here gives me 8 in this square here. This will be a 2. 2 blocking up there puts 2 in that square, and finish with 7. Okay, so not too tough today from the New York Times. I'll see you around later, I guess, although I'm not sure. Depends what I feel like. Maybe I'll see you later. I hope so. Bye bye.